Hello everyone. Today I wanted to share with you some items that I tend to carry to my crops. This is what I would take to a crop with me. I think this is a question that is asked for a lot of people who are tending their first crops. And I even had that question. So when I went to my first crop, I took like everything under the sun. And then I noticed when I got there, I didn't need all of the items that I took. So I'm going to share with you some items and how I store my crop bag. This is the Mimi's extra large rolling. I believe it's a wheel tote. That's what it's called. But this is by Mimi, and this is the extra large size. They have a large and an extra large. This is the extra large one. And I got this from HSN a while ago. They no longer sell it, but I believe that if you go to their website, you can find it. I think it's like $150. I didn't pay that much for it, but I think it's normally average about $150. In the front pocket of my tote, I normally take any printouts that I plan on working on. And I'll take at least 2 magazines with me. That will just give me ideas. So I'll normally take 2 magazines with me to my crop. And sometimes when you get there, if you're not a person that do sketches, I can't draw. So what I will do is I would just take the magazines with me. And this is where I store them at in the front. Then if you unzip this part right here, and this side of your tote, this is where I keep my flowers at. I just keep them in. I forgot what even came in here. But this is whatever page kits that I have. I match my flowers up and I just store them in here. So these right here match the kits that I'm going to show you. So I'll put all my flowers in here. And some of them are the white flowers where you get sprayed with a glimmer mist. But this is where I store my flowers at. You can also store stickers in this compartment right here. Inside of here, and stickers can also go in the inside of this compartment as well. So it's 2 compartments. You can put the shorter stickers and then your longer stickers, like your thickers, in here. Then in this right here, you can put your Copic markers or Stampin' Up markers. They fit right inside of here. This is another compartment that you can store items in, and I normally put my stamp pads inside of here because they don't move. And it holds them in. Like it has like a little Velcro snap here. And it's 2 more than a bottom that you can store stuff in. So I normally put my stamp pads. I just think it's really convenient to put them in here. So that way they don't move or anything. Or I'll put my cat side color block chalks in there. So that's what I store in that compartment. And at the top, you will notice that this tote has a lot of compartments for you to take your stuff. It's not a small tote at all. I put my glue gun up here. I put my glue sticks in this compartment right here. Then my ATG extra adhesive tape. And then I put my Scotch tape right here. And that's what I normally keep up there. And on this side of my tote, it has a lot of pockets on this side as well. I keep my Glimmer Mist bottles in here. As you can see, I have 6. So I have 2 in this pocket right here, 2 in this pocket. I have 1 in this pocket and 1 in this pocket. But there are pockets on the sides, a really long pocket on this side right here. I guess if you want to put like your, you put like paintbrushes or anything in there. Then there's a pocket at the top, a pocket in the middle, and a pocket down the bottom. And then that pocket right there. And there's a pocket down here. And then in this pocket right here, I have my MFT dies, my paper tray ink stamps, and my ticket die in here from Paper Tray Ink. So that's what I have right there because that's the project that I'm going to work on. I'm going to be using those items. So, and I switch it up. It depends on what I'm working on. It depends on what I take. But I try to keep most of the items the same way. So I'll know every time I go that that's what's in that paper. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll put my decorative scissors over here. And I'm not even sure a lot of you still have your scissors because they were out so long ago. That's like one of the first items that I got when I first started scrapbooking was my scissors. But I still do have them. I keep my iTop tool here. And then I keep my grommets here by We Are Memory Keepers. Now, I don't always take them. It's just that the project that I'm going to work on, I thought that it would be a cute idea for me to put some grommets on the flowers. So, you know, inside of here, I probably should take it down, but I'm going to probably take it down slow because all of my stuff will fall out if I don't hold it down. Okay. I'm just going to kind of show you the pockets. There are 2 pockets down here. I'm not sure if you can see. I'm going to probably take just a little bit of the stuff out so you can kind of see to get an idea of. And then what I'll do is I'll just put it back in as I show you the items, what I keep in here. That's what I'll do. So that way you can see the pockets that's in here. As you can see, this bag holds a lot. Okay. I have my eyelets. Well, actually, my breads in here. I have 3 containers, and then I have the eyelets in here as well. Like, these are like a little jar of bread. And these are like little mini eyelets. But I have like jars of those in here. And then I have more bread, the little ones in here. And then I have ribbon right here. This is my ribbon. And these are Cropper Hopper ribbon cards. I believe that's what they're called, ribbon cards. But these are by Cropper Hopper if anyone is interested. And I usually keep your basic color buttons. Depends on what I'm taking. Like Halloween, I switched them all out and put Halloween buttons. But I normally keep like an orange, a green, a brown, or blue, black, yellow, and then so I slide them all the way down here. They fit in this long pocket right here, and it holds it in here. And then I have my red buttons right here. And then you can store your buttons in these. I believe these are by, they might be by Cropper Hopper as well, but I got these from Tuesday Mornings. Like, I got a bunch of them. These contain, I think I paid $2 for them. It was like maybe 10 on there, but that's where I got these from. But these are the red buttons. And then the projects that I'm going to be working on, I keep my Martha Stewart punches down here, down the bottom. And actually, I usually put them on the top. And this is so handy right here. These are photo containers. They come in a big container. And this is the container like all the way over here. I'll show that probably in another video. I believe I showed it when I did my craft room. But these containers can be bought at Michael's. I believe Joann's have them. And whatever pictures that you're going to be working on, you can actually store your photos in here. So this is a great way to take your photos and they won't get all bent up. And these are the flowers. I'm taking these flowers right here. And I didn't want to separate them, so I just left them in the containers. But as you'll see, these is by Imaginist. And the kits that I have in my bag, I'm going to be working on. So these right here are the flowers. I also take my die cutting machine. And right now, one of my favorite machines is the Caliper. I like it because it's big. It stores the 8.5 by 11 paper. And also, your grand dies can fit into the Caliper. So these are the embossing folder and the cutting mats for my die cutting machine. And I usually just carry that in my hand. Okay, I'm going to stop the video before I run out of time, and I'll start with part 2.